Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Doki Literature Club. This is the second part, and it is also the finale. We're going to be finishing this game today. Natalie and I were horribly spooked playing this game yesterday. We were totally, really spooked out and scared. Today joining us is Harmony Moon. Natalie and I are back again.
Harmony Moon sounds nicer than Harmony Mushroom.
Oh, did it? Yeah. Oh.
I should change my name to Harmony Moon.
Harmony Mushrooms is joining us today.
Harmony Mushrooms, because I'm more like a mushroom.
Harmony, why don't you tell us what had happened in the last episode? A TLDR.
The TLDR is we joined the literature club against our will, but there are cute girls there, so we're gonna stay.
If they weren't cute, we wouldn't have stayed.
We're perving on the girls, especially Yuri. Yuri's our girl.
Yuri's my waifu.
Doki. So, the cultural festival is coming up. I'm pretty sure that's the event that's happening, a festival.
It's a school event, yeah.
And we have different tasks to complete, but we're gonna find out tomorrow, which is today.
That's what
we're gonna be doing.
Yeah. That's
And I don't know if we've written our poem yet.
No, we were about to, and then I saved it before. So this is the poem. Harmony and I have decided we're gonna be just trying to, get under Yuri's radar. We have a little bit of a crush on Yuri, so we're gonna try to court her, if you will, milady.
Vivacious is the word that would get us here.
You choose every word, okay?
Okay. Vivacious. Entropy. Aura. Massacre. I'm gonna go with effulgent. I've never even heard that word before.
Oh. Shining brightly, radiantly.
Okay, well I'll go with effulgent then.
Emanating joy, emanating joy. You're good. I am not making myself seem very bright during this playthrough.
Infallible. Uncanny.
Thanks for the memories, even if they aren't so great.
Contamination. Hopeless?
I think that's a Sayori.
Okay, well what is the most...
Maybe defeat?
Maybe defeat?
You notice... Oh, okay, sorry. That was my bad. You notice Monica's not here. And she never has been.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with... ambient.
Oh. You said after, and I was like, aha, after image.
That's okay, disown?
Disown.
Oh, sorry, my dog's in the way. Infinite?
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Disoriented? Tenacious. Variance. Agonizing. Meager.
She likes fantasy novels.
I was gonna say fantasy or dark, I guess.
Oh. Whoa! Natsuki joined in the party!
Incongruent.
Incongruent.
Dog my face. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry, I just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again? I gotta get my voice low enough.
You gotta go for either the Scar or the Mufasa.
Were you practicing piano again?
You need to be low, but you need to be kind of like, you need to emphasize, because it's hard to hear you through that.
I'm sorry, my dog's in my face.
Speak right into the microphone, Harmony.
Were you practicing piano again?
Cooper can have an alias too. His alias could be Monsieur Poupin.
Monsieur Poupin, you need to get out of my face. I love you, but you need to get out of here. Look, I have to perform. The show must go on. You were just outside, so no.
Pick
go
him
away.
up and move him.
Yeah.
You wanna see Harmony mushrooms? That's Monsieur Poupin.
And my dog that is just really needy right now. He just
You gotta have the screen like right above your chest, like just lean it on your chest and just
like this.
Now say it.
Yeah. Must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too.
I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great.
That's not her voice.
It's gonna be great.
Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of the school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid?
Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people.
Eh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people?
Because it's right in your name. Monica.
Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay?
Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me.
Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Wait, now I'm a beach bum again. What was I was doing the pick me, yeah.
You're the pick boy, yeah.
Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. No, I wouldn't do that. That's fucked up, dude.
So was she already sitting in a corner and nobody noticed her, or did she walk in and then sit in a corner?
She was sitting in a corner and then no one noticed her.
I feel that, Sayori. I feel that so
Dude, Bops, she's your best friend. Just hang out with your friends. Say, oh, hey, did you want to read at all? Or do you mind if I'm
Just
hanging out
listen.
here? Do you mind if I sit next to you and write in my notebook? Unless she explicitly says, no, please leave me alone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you think she's off, you should talk to her.
Yeah. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed, with everyone back to their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who's shuffling through papers at her desk.
Pops, what's up?
Hey, this might be a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading into a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, not only that, but I also think her poems have been a little downcast too.
I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser down our desk.
Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Bops. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really liked this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. Maybe it's eventually gonna turn Beach Bum into Pick Me Boy.
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask her if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Bops.
Me? How on earth do you come to that conclusion?
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
One time Sayori farted really loud and it stunk. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it has always been.
You're so funny, Bobs. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you?
Not when she rips that fat ass.
I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to see where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit down myself. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but it's impossible for me to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting all this weigh down on me so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book, but she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit next to her own.
I didn't mean to bother you or anything.
Relax, you didn't do anything.
But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts.
Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking that?
Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that.
In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern.
Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern.
Also, sorry, Yuri, I didn't mean to interrupt, but I forgot to bring this up at the beginning of the stream. Just make sure that please read the description for the further part of this game. There is I just want to make sure that everybody is aware of the trigger warnings to the later parts of the chapters. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I just wanted to make sure that if anyone were to watch this, I don't want to make anyone upset. Anyway, we'll continue.
Excuse me. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen.
It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori.
Sayori?
Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh. That's quite romantic. So sorry. I didn't mean to say something so stupid.
Yeah, Yuri, what you just said was so stupid. It's not like that. I didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have been best friends for a long time. That's all.
I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings.
Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much.
Bops. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them.
So you think that there might be something behind it after all?
I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she?
Well, I guess that was the case.
Sayori. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze.
Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her.
Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you.
That's not a compliment, is it?
It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading?
For foreplay, well.
Isn't that what we're doing right now? Aren't we basically just
It's
fucking each other with our eyes?
Yes!
We're No, Yuri, you're so perfect and amazing, and you could never do any wrong. You're so smart and complicated. Oh, Pops, you're so kind and so amazing. Fuck me right here on this desk.
And everybody around is like, ew.
We're basically, yeah.
Natsuki
Natsuki has every right to be mad at us, right? Like, Natsuki is just like, I joined their club and I'm just hitting on Yuri so fucking hard. Sorry,
Like the couple, or like the people in high school, there were always those two people. You knew they liked each other, but they didn't just come out and say it. They would just flirt really fucking hard.
aggressively,
The
like,
entire class.
and
like-
incredible, yeah. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off.
That's okay.
It's your line, honey.
As long as you're okay with it.
Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was originally when I was doing Yuri's voice. I was trying to make it like really, really low and seductive and sexual and uncomfortable.
I can do seductive. Okay, I'll do uncomfortable seductive now. I'll try my best.
Alright, Mufasa.
I'm gonna say Mufasa with a heart on. Okay, everyone.
After some time passes, Monica calls out the classroom.
Why don't we share our poems now?
Jesus Christ, that was a short chapter. Before I knew it, everything was back to normal. No one saw me fingering Yuri under the desk. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wondered what she was talking about with Sayori. She probably told her to kill herself. Not that is important to later.
That would happen.
No. Anyway, who are we
I
doing?
always like Monica first.
Monica first. Okay.
Wait. Monica last.
Oh, okay. So who first then?
Monica last. Let's see if Natsuki will even let us read her poem.
Okay. All right. Natsuki. Hey, girl. How you? Oh. So I guess someone did see us fingering Yuri under the table. You didn't even. Next. Yeah, Jesus. She has every right. Like, honestly, and if this game were grounded in any sort of reality, she would have every fucking right to be pissed at me and Yuri. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess Sayori, I feel like she's gonna say I didn't write one or something.
It's nice, I guess. Oh, come on. I can already tell you didn't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're really happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's what matters to me. Thank you, Bops. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself.
And she's humming.
No, she's humming.
Let's do Yuri next.
Well, Bops is a bad friend. Can we just acknowledge?
He's a horrible friend.
Bops is a bad friend.
And he's really transparent too. Like everybody knows he's writing for Yuri.
Yeah. Monica's pissed. Atsuki fucking hates me. Yuri's like fucking all about it, and fucking, you know.
If you go after Natsuki, does Yuri hate you?
No. I mean,
Okay.
they just. I don't remember. Maybe you and I could play off, like, you know, not on stream, so we could kind of like skip through a lot of it faster.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah. Well, actually, I kind of want to try to go for Sayori.
Yeah, me too. Sayori's my girl.
I love Sayori.
Boss. Your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular.
Spectacular.
I can really feel the emotion. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally.
Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me, but I've only been able to improve so much thanks to you. You've really been the example I was chasing after.
Is that so?
Yuri gently smiles to herself.
This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this.
I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame.
Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice.
I'm just vibing. You can't hear it, but this music is dope as hell.
Ah, shit.
I'm vibing. What do you mean?
Well,
Yuri smells sadly.
Bops, during lunchtime, I eat by myself.
I noticed that, you fucking loser.
Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. Same girl. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know would make a really good friend. Like the cat in the hat, my boy.
She's just like a huge Dr. She doesn't know how to read that well, but she loves Dr. Seuss. She reads out loud in the corner. She's like, green eggs and ham. Sam, I am. And she's like, I fucking love this.
Who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers like Seuss, who discover the mysteries of life.
And hating the Jewish people.
So when you look at it that way, oh my god, I'm never truly alone. Let's hear it. I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know,
You're a fucking loser.
got more books than friends, girl. And those friends don't laugh at me.
I fucking love Yuri.
They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. Who the fuck's making fun of your body, girl?
Probably, like, you know how fucking stupid little boys are, like, in school? Like, they're fucking awful, especially to, like, young girls that, like, develop early. They're so mean.
Oh, well, I know that.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay, yeah, alright. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all.
People say that about you.
I'm not a know-it-all, Pops. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you.
That's right, baby girl. Open up them legs now.
That I really understood what was missing all this time.
But I haven't really done anything.
No. That's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Pops. I speak too slowly. I second-guess myself all the time.
Natalie, do you have the game open? Do you have my stream open?
No, I don't. Why?
Oh, someone's watching.
Holy shit, someone's watching.
We got a viewer. Hello, viewer. Thanks for watching.
I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I touch myself. I just feel really happy.
Because she touches herself. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. Oh, I can feel the beach bum turning into the pick-me boy. I can feel it in my voice. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say I had at least one success. Wouldn't you?
If you put it that way.
I want to join this fucking club. I want to be a part of this club so fucking bad, but just because I love them all so much, and I would just want to be in a club with them, just doing nothing but hanging out. They don't really
I would bring my book and I'd be like, hey, this book's about getting dicked down by a dragon. Y'all want to hear about it? And they'd be like, ew, who are you, lady? Get out of here.
I would love Natsuki because we could read manga together, and I would love Yuri because we could read horror together, and I would love Monica because, I don't know. And I would fucking love Sayori just because I just fucking love Sayori, you know? I just love them all so much.
Yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we?
Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? I forgot we were reading poems.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. I do.
It's a song she wrote about masturbating in the armchair of the hotel lobby. Oh, it's the part 2.
It's so hard for me to read cursive. I'm not used to it.
All right, just read it normally.
Okay, Ghost Under the Light Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds, the silhouette grows, closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility, but I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding? I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber.
Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri, but instead of taking it from me, she looks away.
Do you dislike it?
No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. That's fun. That's fun. Okay. Despite Yuri's poem being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. Did you know what that was about?
Falling in love.
Oh, can we reread that? Oh, I guess we can't. Hold on.
Is there like a setting where you can read all the poems?
Maybe. I want to see if I can find the poem. Oh, I guess I can't.
It was about a ghost feeling warmth and touching some guy's hand who showed up, and her heart is amber. She's in love.
Despite Yuri's poem.
Who wrote a lot of. Says the girl who wrote a lot of poetry like that in high school. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one.
That's fine. I understand this time. This one. Oh, I'm sorry. Yuri is having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy you shared it with me. So, thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I once again try to hand the poem back to her, but instead, Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes them back towards me. Monika staring at me and Natsuki barfs in disgust. I hesitate in response to her warm touch.
You can. The poem is...
Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? She's like, fuck no. Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she didn't want me to notice.
You always make me feel nice.
It's a pretty common form of manipulation, Yuri. It's pretty easy.
I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes.
Oh, okay. Why don't you come over to my place? Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back toward me.
I guess we should move on before Monika says something. but I'm sure we can talk again later.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Alright, here we go. You ready for Monica?
Ready! Hi, Bops. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great.
I think I'm gonna read One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish. No reason.
It would also make me happy to see.
Oh, hey, honey. Hi, Stinky. Hi.
Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands.
Your style's gotten so refined, Bops.
Ow.
Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she?
Well, I guess so.
Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her.
You didn't notice me fingering her under the table, did you?
I think I've heard her say more words these past couple days than she's talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive.
Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself.
You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her.
Monica, when a girl has a really banging butthole, you just want to really sniff it, you put in a lot of patience. That's...
It's awfully suspicious, you know? Spending time with her in the club room every day. Reading that edgy novel with her.
Fingering her under the table. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. Okay, don't turn this into a, God, Bops. I hate Bops. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, I know he is pretty shitty, isn't he? The novel isn't too bad either, you know.
Alright.
You can go out, honey.
I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up,
Well, she might actually be.
so if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage.
You say that like I'm gonna hurt her.
Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
What's going on with Monica? Alright.
The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search, I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
What does that mean, Natalie?
Huh. She knows.
She knows.
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything.
Philosophical.
Philosophical. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I never really put much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now?
Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Ooh. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that YURI isn't here.
Ah. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
I'm starting to get a little scared.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on!
She actually wasn't feeling too well. I went home early.
Is that so?
We lost our one viewer, Natalie.
God damn.
I know.
We had him in the beginning.
We got him. I think they thought we were going too slow. They just wanted to see the scary part.
Yeah, probably. I hope she's alright. Did they comment? That would have been cool.
No. I got a comment last episode.
Well, that was cool.
Seriously? Of all times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
I know, for real, doesn't she?
She's got a fucking point.
No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. The curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people.
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine.
I'm getting scared. Because I don't know when it's gonna happen, I just know something bad's gonna happen. What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations.
Wow, fuck me, I guess, right, Monica?
Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets.
Why couldn't we have just done this in class, like, right today? You know what I mean?
Oh. Also, I figured out what Cooper wanted.
What?
He's cold. He wanted under a blanket.
Oh, Cooper, what a fucking baby.
He's a big baby.
I love Cooper, don't get me wrong.
Sayori will be helping me design them. Oh yeah, no, he's a big baby.
He's a baby.
And as for Yuri, you can... Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless.
I'm useless.
I'm useless. No. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now Natsuki's pouting too?
Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I shit my pants.
It flopped on the floor.
I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great.
Excuse me, sorry.
You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Bops.
The one who's truly useless.
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that.
That's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they gonna respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Bops may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decoration.
Hold on, I never said that. How hard can it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Bops to...
What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't. Just what do you think?
Guys! Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Bops to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said...
I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Bops, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course.
Very well. In that case...
Everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm gonna go with... Okay, so who should I pick?
Fucking Sayori! I know though, but this guy, in context of his character, he would pick Yuri.
Yeah, I know, but I kind of want to say Sayori.
Yeah, the right thing to do.
If it's gonna be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors and...
But Monica said
that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much?
No!
Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay?
So, let's try Monica. Is that cool with you?
Yeah, go for it.
Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica.
Yay, you picked me!
Hold on a second!
Yeah!
Monica, you're the one who said you need the less... you're the one who needs the least bit of help out of all of us.
But... I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Bops was the one who...
That doesn't matter. You're the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club.
Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives.
Excuse me?
Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a huge deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica.
Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone.
Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources.
So are you going to do the right thing, President?
Okay. I get it. It's technically most logical for Bops to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Do you have a preference, Bops?
Ugh, God, this is tricky. I hate choosing one person over the other.
Just choose Yuri because he's already got something going on with her.
I know. I just hate choosing. It makes me feel bad. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri.
Me?
I picked her third, by the way, so...
Are you serious? Why would you?
Natsuki. I can already tell you're about to say something mean.
No. I was just saying. Ugh.
So you'll be helping Yuri then, Bops?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of
Why don't they all... What was that? Why don't they all just get together over the weekend so no one's excluding anyone?
just like
go to Natsuki's house or something.
Saturday do decorations.
Maybe,
Sunday
yeah.
pamphlets.
Cupcake should be...
Maybe Sunday bake.
Yeah, bake Sunday.
So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself?
I mean,
Honestly,
yeah.
it's more hard to bake a huge amount of stuff than to do decorations, so
Sonny's yelling at
she-
me.
she really needs the most help out of everyone.
I know. Hold on, I gotta give Sonny her snack. Who is snack, Sonny?
It's intermission time time for the intermission. Go get your snacks and your popcorn and your tea and your drugs, I guess, if you do that sort of thing. Intermission time. Go have a cigarette, you probably have time. I mean, I'm not sure, I'm not running this thing, but there's probably time.
I mean, yeah. I already said it would be fine.
I lied about the cigarette. Okay.
What is that all about?
I told them they had time to go have a cigarette. I was wrong.
Sonny wasn't yelling because she wanted a snack. She's back in my room yelling at me again.
I was telling the audience they probably had time to go smoke a cigarette or do drugs or, like, I don't know, get a drink.
He probably did.
I said I'm not the one running this thing, but I assume, and I was wrong. I lied about the cigarette, guys. I hope you come back.
Why didn't she just have a cigarette? They're on their, like, phones anyway. Just go... Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that what everyone needed to go over?
Yeah,
Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited?
Well, excited may not be the right word. But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit.
Do you feel the same way, Bops?
Personally, I feel like we're excluding a lot of people here. I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Suck a dick, Monica.
Honestly.
Natsuki,
What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything.
no. That's not what I meant at all.
Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room.
I'm sorry for this. I totally know when
shut
Bob
up.
picked me.
Yuri is, I don't know, I feel bad for Natsuki.
And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had.
Such a delicacy.
They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so...
I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though.
Why?
Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden.
I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad.
Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica, when she already has trouble with words trying to cheer someone up. Hold on, what the fuck? Natsuki isn't the only one who's surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she's already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
No! I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm
Well,
gonna
you're like
say
12,
this.
so-
She is 12, yeah, I know. Can you believe that she's like a romantic interest? Like a
She's like 14, okay? So
14-year-old
she's
girl.
Like 14.
Yeah, she's a first
Yeah.
year, right? That would make her.
But I'm gonna say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are gonna be the best part of the whole event.
I believe you.
Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
You gotta bring your fucking A game for this next chapter.
Alright, let's get out of here then.
I'm fucking so ready. So ready.
I'm actually a little unsettled. I'm getting a little scared. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around.
Sorry. I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend.
Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number or my Snapchat?
I think that would be the best way, yes.
Alright then. Yuri and I exchanged phone numbers.
Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday.
My house?
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. I just thought that I'd be going to your house since I'm the one helping you.
I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house.
Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not.
Check with your parents.
Yeah, they're kids, aren't they?
Yeah, like you would probably have to ask your parents. I was never allowed to just say, "Come to my house."
That's a fucking bold because your sister did that shit all the time.
Okay,
No,
well, that doesn't count for me because I had literally 2 friends all of high school. Okay, it was Taylor who like lived there, or like Jean-Luc, and that's a whole other story. But like, I couldn't just say to like rando person, "Come to my house."
Well, I wouldn't want. Well, I don't know. You and your sister, I wouldn't have wanted any of that happening to my house. I'd have been like, go to her house. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are.
Don't underestimate yourself, Bops. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something.
Wait! You don't actually think that, do you?
I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me.
You're forgetting the one reason, the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do.
But...
Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. I just want to smell that stinky butthole. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right?
I didn't realize.
I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while.
I believe you.
As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really... Oh.
Excuse me, sir. That is my line.
Sorry.
I'm joking. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Sunday.
Yeah, I am too. Ready to smell this sticky butthole. After that exchange, I make my way to the door as Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like I should feel that way about each other. Besides, Monica said this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. I feel like he probably has some ulterior motives if he's worried about what Sayori thinks.
Yeah, I feel
It's
like
all-
he has something to worry about.
If they chose to, like, do this together over the weekend, that's fair. That would make sense, right? Am I crazy for thinking they should have done this together?
Yeah.
If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time.
Kind of transitioned into stoner.
Oh, am I? Sorry, I'm not good
It's
at
okay,
voice
no,
acting.
no, I have trouble doing Yuri's voice, so I'm not criticizing. I'm just saying. It's
Well,
more like the
I have a feeling that our voices are gonna drastically change pretty soon.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt she'll open up a little bit when she's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But hurting Yuri is...
asking for nudes.
I kept asking for stinky butthole pictures. I said, Yuri, make it look stinky. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but we've been worried about her in the back. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind, and I didn't do anything to go ask about her or go check up on her at all. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me? I think this guy's a fucking asshole. I feel like this is a genuinely, like, irresponsible form of thinking, because he's justifying his inactivity for helping Sayori.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything from her after she acted completely out of character the other day.
What the fuck? Oh, he's gonna go visit Sayori.
Before Yuri comes over.
There's no music.
There's no music. Okay.
I'm actually a little... Oh, fuck. I'm... Okay. I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like I've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Oh, fuck. There's no music. It's dark in my room, Natalie. I'm, like, a little scared.
Okay, let's do this. Scary Sunday.
Again, we used to play so often that we've made a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Holy shit, okay.
You can drop the voice if it's easier.
Oh, no, I don't want to... I don't know what's going to happen.
How about I read for you? I'll read as creepy as I can. Get ready.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up on her room. It's already strange for her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Oh, Sayori? Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Hi, Bops. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not as much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Oh, fuck, I'm getting my shit mixed up. You want to be Sayori?
How about I do Sayori?
You do Sayori, but just give her a normal voice. Also, if that's a messy room, that room looks clean as fuck. Like, I know, like, her laundry. What?
I like her cow. Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today?
Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided the last meeting.
Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
That's true. But what about you? Aren't you gonna be helping Monica today?
Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
So it's just me and Yuri then.
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Bops. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it?
I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayori! I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you even listening to yourself right now? I know something had happened to you. There is no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Bops. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Saying what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Bops? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Do you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am?
Oh, that's so sad.
Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me her entire time that I've known her? Does she really want so badly for me to just think not about her? Why, Sayori?
Eh?
Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could do to support you. Even if there's so much of that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. But all you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Bops.
Not really. That's kind of,
He made it about him. I like that.
yeah. It's selfish. That's what the word I was thinking.
Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Haha. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why.
I just wanted to see her little shorts. They have little fleece on the bottom, or lace on the bottom.
Yeah. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Bops. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you... Oh, sorry.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand.
Oh, poor Sayori.
No.
Because that's what people actually think. Like, this is a really good representation of what depression can be. You know what I mean?
That's true.
I feel inappropriate using my voice, so just for this scene, I'm not going to use that voice. It's a different character. Bops is a different character now.
And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace.
Ah! Bops.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then it'll just be a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Bops.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Bops.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. That's really unnecessary, dude. I know he means well, right? Like, he doesn't know what the hell to do or say. He thinks he's helping, but that's not how you help.
It's not helping.
No, it's putting more effort and pressure on Sayori.
I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayori pulls her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Bobs. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too.
Sayori let me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like to spend it? How would you like me to spend it with all of you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this had to be the one where I have other plans. Okay, so, dude, fuck that.
Cancel your plans?
Fuck that, yeah, cancel your plans. No, don't say, oh, I wish I could stay. Like, no, cancel his plans, because, dude, I don't know if actually he really should stay, but one thing he should do is he should be aware of the situation and try to find ways to actually get her, like, professional help, because
do these children not have parental figures?
No, I guess not. I don't know if he would go directly to her parents, because that could be, I don't know. It's a difficult situation. Maybe I should just cancel.
No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want me to come along and help out? Do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, and I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I think you would have to ask her. I think the first thing you would do is you'd have to ask her if she plans on hurting herself. Like, even though it's a really uncomfortable situation, you'd have to ask just to make sure that she's okay. You'd have to take care of her and her needs and make sure that she's okay. You'd have to escort her to help her, see her get help, or you know what I mean? It's a ACE, ask, care, escort.
Oh,
I look
I've never
forward
heard
to
that
it.
before.
It's in the military thing. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house, which, Jesus, is a bad thing to do. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over, too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri?
Ah. Thank goodness.
You're a little early.
Oh, one second. I just have to find my vape real quick. I misplaced it.
Okay. Natalie?
I know.
No, you're fine,
found
you're fine. Do you want to do voices, or do you just want to, or do you want to just do voices until the thing happens?
Until the thing happens, I can keep doing Yuri's voice.
Okay. Easy enough. Alright. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting a long time?
No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell.
You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried on more on my way home.
Ah, I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason.
Yeah, use your fucking brain, Yuri. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I brought a lot of stuff. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you.
That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? The condoms, the lube?
The anal lube. Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right.
I'm sure it will be fine.
Lambskin. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious.
So clean.
I cleaned it before you came over, so...
That's very considerate of you to do. You should have hidden the hentai though.
No, I left it on display. It would have been really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean.
That would have been even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there! I snatch Yuri's wrist, which is the process of opening a desk drawer of mine.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason.
What the fuck is she wearing, by the way?
It looks like she's wearing a turtleneck and some yoga pants.
Turtleneck is a very ugly color. Let's continue.
It's like a beige, like a cream.
I don't know. It's not doing her any favors.
It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both her hands firmly on her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started?
Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements.
atmospheric enhancements. You know? Oh.
You know. Mood lighting, aromatherapy candles.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far.
Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I am determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more.
That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person.
Intense?
I guess it's the best way to put it.
Is that a bad thing?
No, not at all. It's something I like about you, actually.
Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy.
Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little.
Relax.
Get out of that cream turtleneck.
I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Let's see. Whips, chains, the usual.
Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object.
I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag.
Did you have money for stuff like this when you were in high school?
No. I worked real hard, but I was broke as a joke.
You're always broke as a joke.
I was broke as a joke because my boyfriend would take my paychecks, okay?
Okay,
It's not like
well,
I spent on
okay,
stuff.
alright. We can't have a completely depressing Let's Play and also a completely depressing conversation.
I'm not having a conversation, I'm just telling you.
Yeah, I know you're telling me.
Stupid stuff. I'm telling everybody.
Yeah, you're telling everybody that you had a boyfriend that stole all your shit. Anyway.
We'll talk about it in another Let's Play, everybody. Okay?
Yeah, we'll talk about it during.
Scary Saturday.
We'll
talk
do.
about real life.
We'll be playing. I can't think of anything. Never mind. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room.
I think that would be amazing, don't you?
Yeah, that would be pretty neat. What's the wooden thing, though?
Butt plug.
It's a wooden butt plug.
Oh, this. It's a diffuser for essential oils.
That's something my mom would use.
How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
Not familiar at all.
Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. It's why I fought so much.
What?
Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic.
Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top.
Is it fucking battery operated?
I guess. I don't know. Well, that smells
Never heard of it.
wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for?
This is the jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right?
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems?
It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag, excuse me, and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for?
Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get?
Yeah, I have it right over here.
We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them.
Oh yeah? What would those be used for?
Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside.
They just see like just words, like the first word they see is asshole,
Cunt.
cunt, just slurs.
Fucking can't, this is so boring.
Alright, well let's just go get through it. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri.
Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it.
Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed than just the two of us? Is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys.
Here's a marker, Bobs.
You can write any- oh.
You can write any characters you want. It'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
She's not. She's a southern farmer girl. Yeah, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then, she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy.
Well,
Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it?
you're going to think it's weird.
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know?
If you promise you won't be weirded out,
Yeah, I promise.
I cut myself with this knife. Alright, the thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. Okay, fucking red flag. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this.
You're laughing at- oh.
You're laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you.
Suits me?
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Hahaha. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that.
It is, isn't it?
Yuri relaxes her expression once again.
Would you like to hold it?
Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of my knife with my index finger. Ow!
Bops! Why did you do that?
I didn't expect it to be sharp. I barely touched it at all.
It's my fault. I shouldn't have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh! Foreshadowing?
I don't know, maybe. A small drop of blood trickles down my side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives me the wound a closer look.
Does she put it in her mouth?
I
Aw.
don't know. I don't remember. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Ah! Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I
That's
feel
a sign of a true freak.
her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back.
Oh. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking.
Yeah, that is kind of a strange thing to do. I can't really deny that. Like, you can't really...
It's a trope, but it's strange.
Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri...
That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sure, it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little.
Oh.
She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Oh, fuck, I know what's gonna happen.
Is he gonna lick her face?
He's gonna put... This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return.
Bops! Did you really just do that?
Now we're even.
Just lick her dick. Do it.
Yeah, just stick your... Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now.
You're so weird, Bops.
Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird? I had no response to that. Where do you keep your bandage? Oh, sorry.
That's okay, you read it. It's done.
I don't think I need one, actually. It was just a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding.
I see. That's relieving.
The
The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities.
I watch Yuri's
I
knife
watch
cut.
Yuri's knife through the ribbon like it's nothing but hair. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper.
After we finish attaching the paper into ribbons, we lay them all side by side. It looks better than I expected, and it will be effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri.
Aw, thanks.
Is
It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task?
Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind?
I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets.
The fuck's a paint tablet?
It's like basically just think of those watercolors that you get, the Crayola ones, and you just add water. It just make, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about... Oh, sorry.
You know what? You take over, Yuri.
Alright, you just want me to read then? Or do you want to take over a character?
Just for right now. I just want to vape for a little bit.
Okay, jeez. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put the tablets in. Do you mind fetching these for us? No, of course not. 6 cups of water? I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them in a plate to catch any paint that drips, and bringing it back into my room. Yuri? Yes?
She's naked.
She's just waiting there, her ass is in there. Whoa, what? Oh, I'm sorry. I came in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What the fuck?
I know. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so... Let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablet, dropping them into cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium in front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you gonna write? Well,
Believe
You'll-
it, Naruto.
believe it. It'll be more fun to surprise you, Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After unrolling up the
Wait,
banner...
oh no, I know what she's gonna write. I know what she's gonna write.
What? You don't want to spoil it?
I'm just smoking dick and sucking crack.
Brandon. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on the opposite sides so that we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different paint colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we use this paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting the banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. Ah! I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean it like that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself, for me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even go out if I usually don't even want to. I just like it when I can spend time with one other person, even if it's something simple, like reading. It doesn't even matter if I don't talk too much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Kia! Sorry! Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. I just startled me is all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There's a droplet of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel and I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back in front of her. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. I'm sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait, just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes, an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books, almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What's happening? There's an aroma of jasmine oil that's giving me this dizzy feeling. Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist sends a tingling sensation through my arm, and suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her paintbrush, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it! I finished filling the night sky with white dots and looked at like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too.
It's funnier with my voice. I'm back.
I'm trying to kind of rush through this chapter, but yeah, you want to.
I know it's so fucking boring, but I got this. I'm back.
Okay. You want me to do it? Are you gonna add the lettering now?
Not yet. It needs to dry first.
That's true, but won't that take a while?
Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here than have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay?
That's totally fine.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here.
Phew!
You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done.
I see.
I think that would have been so easy to do. Well, actually, you know what? The ribbons and the letters would have been hard to do with just one person, but you could have done it. I think
You
cupcakes...
know what they could have done?
What?
Hey, Sayori's having kind of a rough day. Let's go cheer her up.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah, dude. I don't know. When this game came out, it was fucking unexpected. No one saw it coming.
I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
Ah, so you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we'd have an extra time to after finishing the work.
Well,
Yuri thinks to herself.
I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I was
hoping there would be more time as well.
It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right?
Yeah.
So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. That doesn't mean at this time... That doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen.
Disappointed, she thought she was gonna lose her virginity.
Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much
for having me today.
No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow.
I will. Well then.
Yuri fidgets.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today, it's fine that we didn't have much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can go out somewhere. Ah, I forgot you don't like going out so much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so...
You're very thoughtful, Bops.
Yuri takes a step closer to me, and I briefly squeezes my hand.
I kind of like that about you.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I didn't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? Eh?
Ah.
Oh, am I Sayori again?
I'll be Sayori. Hi, Bops.
Sayori, just now we weren't...
It's okay, Bops. I just stopped by to say hi.
Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave.
Aw, really? That's too bad.
I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right?
Of course.
Sayori beams.
Yeah, so... I'll see you tomorrow.
Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well... I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. Aw, shit.
See what?
Poor her.
What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Bops? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Bops. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what is it? What I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes my entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Bops. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori.
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Bops. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And...
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I would always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need most right now, and that's what I'm gonna give to you. Sayori. Oh, fuck off.
Oh, no!
I always do that. I can't tell her I love her, because obviously that's just fucking awful. That's incredibly...
Oh, that's the way I want it to be.
You want Sayori? We should have picked Sayori from the... Well, I don't know.
Should have picked Sayori!
You and I can do that off screen.
We will. Alright, Sayori, we love you. Off screen.
Yeah, I love you off screen, but right now you'll always be my dearest friend. Because if I were to say I love you, then everything we did with Yuri is fucking awful. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Well, it should have been like he needed to, like, he didn't realize until she said it to him. There's lots of anime like that. Lots of manga, I should say. A lot of romance, slice of life manga like that. Also a lot of hentai like that.
Doesn't matter what we said. Doesn't matter what we said. It's gonna be the same. But I feel personally it would be incredibly mean to Yuri if I just because like what does that mean of Bop's character? You know what I mean?
He's a fuckboy.
Yeah, he's a fuckboy. He's gonna fuck Sayori and Yuri and Monica and Natsuki. What you need the most is for things to be like they always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult things right now, but please trust me that I know what's best, and I'll always know what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll get things back to the way they were. It's fucking so dumb.
I see.
Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression.
Ha ha ha. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this.
Sayori.
It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just want it to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Bops. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So,
Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Clutching her hands with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Okay, so here's... Don't leave her alone. This is a crisis.
Don't leave her alone.
This is...
Crisis.
Yeah. Yep.
Call the cops if you have to.
Don't... This is a crisis situation, and it's obvious that it's a crisis situation. Sayori looks over her smile and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. And with context, we know what's gonna happen, so we know exactly what... But when this game came out, like, you expect it to be one thing, and it's not, right? So I can see how it'd be really easy. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. When I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feeling as she is, even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should have done something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm gonna give it everything I got. Also, don't leave her alone. Sayori will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Okay, fuck. Oh shit, okay, fuck. Oh shit, okay, fuck.
Are you in the dark still?
Yes.
Oh,
I wanted it to be... I didn't expect to be so creeped out by this. It's the day of the festival.
Music. I can't.
There's no music.
Oh.
Here, you want the... Here. You can turn this on quietly. I'll send this to your iPad. You can hear it quietly. Just put it on quietly. Keep it away from the iPad. And you will be able to hear the music because I think it's pretty important for you to at least hear a little bit about it.
Okay.
It's going to be a little behind, and I don't want the voices to get in, and so maybe, I don't know.
You know what? I don't need to hear music. It's okay. You could just tell me when there is music or is not music, or... We should
have practiced this, but... Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house and waking her up, but deciding that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently roll it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over than I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri after the festival, but knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Fuck.
Bob! You're the first one here. Thanks for being early.
That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she's prepared for and all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. And that's the one I'll be performing.
Surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days like this, she'd try a little harder. Oh, fuck you, dude. She told you that she's depressed. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing it's really not nearly as simple for her. I only said that because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all.
You should take a little responsibility for her, Bops. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know?
Oh.
Oh, shit.
I'm actually really freaked out.
Okay, well, we're gonna keep doing this.
Exchange? Monica, you know about that?
Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all.
But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned her down her confession? That really makes me seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so...
Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
Yeah? Monika's being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that.
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid down on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one I haven't read before. Jesus Christ. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished, it just stops moving. What is this? Reading the poem, I get pit in my stomach. There is no music, by the way. Bops? Oh, sorry.
What's wrong?
Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so...
Ah. Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay?
Oh, fuck me. I quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself.
Oh, fuck you, dude. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. Oh, fuck. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her, or at least help her wake up. Even a simple gesture of walking her to school makes me really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that I will do things the same as they've always been. That's all she needs, and that's all I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up with this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door.
Trigger warning for everybody.
Oh, fuck.
What is the music like?
Unsettling. Do you want to open it?
Yeah, I'll open it real quick.
Maybe put on headphones. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I knew what was best and that everything would be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession? That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why would I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is all my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me that everything I could have done to prevent this is just more time with her. walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of the relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. No. You can't live life like that. You can't do that. You can't, for someone's safety, you can't, do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival. I just lost my best friend, someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. There's nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't a game where I can reset and try something different. I only had one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never.
Okay, this is weird.
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might be drawing to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you would never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school every day. We used to walk to school together on the days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I got tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friends group walking together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself about it's time, I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content on getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there are any other girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Bops? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right?
Jesus Christ, I lost my role?
Oh yeah, sorry. I got too into it. You want to do a intermission?
Intermission.
Ooh.
The dogs perked up when I said that. They were like, what?
Yeah. Here.
Intermission in my neighborhood?
Did you hear the music?
I heard it. Yeah, I heard it.
Okay. We're gonna take a quick break, and then we will finish the game after that break. This is, I guess, probably halfway through. I guess, maybe we'll see.
Halfway through.
It is a lot. We might not finish it. We might fuck around a little bit more in the future, depending. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, we'll be right back.
We'll be right back. Take the dogs out.
Just be right back. Have fun listening to the jammin' tunes. Hello?
I'm back, baby.
Hey.
I shut the lights off.
Ooh, it's getting creepy.
Spooky. My dog's off bed.
Oh, I think I forgot to even show everybody. Yeah. I've been drawing Monica in paint. I've been trying to, at least. I had the paint canvas over here.
Yeah.
No, I didn't mean to invert. Anyway. Ready?
I'm ready.
I'm thinking we give it another like 15 minutes and call it. That's okay with you.
Okay. That's okay with me.
And then we'll finish, not tomorrow, but maybe next Scary Saturday.
That works.
You good with that? Because I'm getting a bit tired.
Uh,
We got to the scary part at least.
That is true.
Yeah, it has. Monica smells sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica's probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway?
Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers?
I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
Well, how about that? I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one.
Go.
A literature club.
Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far?
It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Well, I can see that.
But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right?
Did Monica say she?
Hey, Bops. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but...
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please?
Well... Oh. I got a message, Natalie. I got a chat. It's from Spider-Man, and Spider-Man says the Spider-Man theme starts playing. Thanks, Spider-Man. Well,
Thanks,
I guess I have
Spider-Man.
no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out.
You're really sweet, Bops. You know that?
It's nothing, really.
Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly followed Monica across the school upstairs, a selection of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, springs open the classroom door.
I'm back! And I brought a guest with me.
Whoa, fuck.
Oh, who's doing Yuri?
Oh, do you want to do Yuri or do you want me to do Yuri?
I can do Yuri.
Okay.
What voice?
Just give her any voice you want, man. I'm getting really freaked out over here.
Okay, a guess?
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Bops.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
What? No, I'm not.
Natsuki?
The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Anyways, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president.
Yuri's the vice president?
Promotion. It's nice to meet you.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet the both of you.
So I ran into Bops in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great?
Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know.
Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Bops?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks into the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki?
Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of us before setting the teacup down in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri is just trying to impress you. That's not...
Oh, fuck.
That's not you doing that?
No, that's me doing that. This is my... I didn't expect to see that in the game file, though. I just wanted to see in the characters. Yo, she deleted her! Here's Monika, there's Natsuki, there's Yuri, but they deleted, Sayori. Yo, look at this.
What else can you find?
I don't know. There's a copyright. In a license document. Where's that? Oh, that's just mine. Renby? I was just curious to see if she deleted the character, and she did. She deleted Sayori. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away.
It meant that, you know...
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Bops, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
It's
I
okay.
spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Oh, sorry, fuck, I'm sorry, dude.
It's okay. Not a big deal.
Come on, give me your Yuri.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Ah, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
I'd expect that from you, Yuri.
Did you just die on me?
No, it suits your personality.
Oh, you... Oh.
Oh, is that so?
Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes start over me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind in your last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. And get that back.
Fine, fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No,
Natsuki averts her eyes.
you wouldn't like them.
Ah, not a very confident writer yet?
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea.
Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Bops?
Hold on! There's still just one problem.
What's that?
Now we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club! Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But...
I'm sorry, I thought.
The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Bops. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival...
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision while it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself is pretty relaxed. So, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Well, okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Bops?
Yeah, it could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment.
I mean, if you really just left after all this, I'd be super pissed.
Bops, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing.
Why are their uniforms so shiny? Why are all these, like, dots on their shoulders?
You mean highlights?
There's dots, yeah.
I'll
Why are
do
they so-
everything I can to give you a great time, okay? I guess it's just highlights.
Thanks, I guess. I don't know why they're highlighting on their clothes. I want, like, these little dots on their shoulders.
Do you really have to go through the whole poem thing again?
Yes. Okay,
for
everyone.
fuck's sake.
I think with
Okay,
that we
everyone.
can officially...
You're
Let's-
not taking over my role, Monica. I will give up Yuri, but I will not give up Monica.
Alright, you be Natsuki, I'll be Yuri now.
Okay, I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Bops, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between three girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Alright, ready for the poem?
I'm ready. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it?
Would you like to read the special poem? What happens if I hit
Yes.
no? A dream. I was staying over at a friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere, and there were also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on TV, so the laughing was not part of the dream, it was the noise that just woke me up. I wonder who that person was and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment.
So what are we gonna do?
Well, I think we should be courting Yuri again, because we already know what she's supposed to do, so we'll notice if she does anything different.
Okay, heaven sent. Unrestrained. Essence. Misfortune. Agonizing. Vivacious. I don't know, maybe Eternity or Inferno? Should. No. Vibrant? Intellectual. Determination? Judgment. Horror. Entropy. Entropy? Effulgent. You can pick a few. Sorry, I'm just.
Contamination, incongruent, extraordinary, after image, tenacious, and melancholy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, dude, fuck, chill.
Hi again, Bobs.
Man, that's fucking creepy.
What?
It's not as scary for you because you don't get to hear the noises, but that shit startled me. You want to call it, or do you want to give it a couple more minutes?
We can call it.
Yeah, I think we gotta save.
I would like to hear the music next time.
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
We'll practice. We'll practice on a different game. We'll just like do a different like test stream, and we'll figure it out.
Okay. Well, thanks for watching, everybody.
Yes, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Shout out to Spider-Man.
Shout out to Spider-Man. Hey, man. Spider-Man wrote us a message that said Spider-Man theme starts playing.
And that's dope as hell.
My background. Woo! It's actually kind of hard to see. You want to see my drawing of Monica I did?
Yeah. What would you do if it just winked at you?
Yeah, I'd be fucking creeped out. Gotta rotate
It was just like, I love you, Bops.
Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. Grimace paint.
Grandma's paint, that's pretty good. You did it with a mouse?
Yeah. I did it when
Well,
you were
I'm-
taking the dogs out.
Yeah, the dogs needed like all this time outside, and then I had to pee, and like, you know, just and then Monica pops up. I love you, Bops.
Be like, oh! Knock it off! Knock it off! Knock it off, Monica! Can't you see I want to be with Yuri?
Didn't PewDiePie make a Monica song?
No, he didn't make a Monica. He sang a Monica. You want to listen to it?
Yeah. Are we still on stream?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't stop
yeah,
the
let's
stream
listen
yet.
to it.
You want to watch the... I don't want to watch the remix. I don't know if it's... Let's watch the remix. I don't know if it's copyright, though. Let's...
If
Knock
you
it
talk
off.
over it, isn't it fair use?
No. I mean, it depends. It doesn't look like there's any copyright information on it. We gotta watch this. Link it unlock.
What is he saying?
He's speaking... It's a Swedish song.
Oh,
Hey,
I can't hear
hey,
anything.
Ma.
I just realized.
Oh. Jesus
I can't
Christ.
hear a damn thing.
Okay.
Oh, 'cause let's listen to the song, and I don't even have sound.
I've just been watching it and just listening to it, and I didn't even think that you couldn't even hear it. All right, I think that's it. I think we gotta call it.
That's
Hey
the
guys,
stream. We're gonna call
you wanna show your face or nah?
Sure, show my face.
Okay, all right, let's check out Natalie's beautiful face over here. Whoa! You're scary.
In the dark.
You're in the dark. Let me put up a. You're in the dark. You're lit up by my. You're lit up by Monica over here.
Hey, Monica.
Hey, Monica. Hey, paday, Monica. Hey, Monica. Hey, paday, Monica. Hey, Monica. Hey, paday, Monica. Oh, look at this. This is our conversation. Hello. Bob started a call that lasted 3 hours yesterday. I need to save my soul. No one gonna do it for me. I won't say I need help, stupid lonely. I don't care for my health. I know what the problem is. Bob started a call today at 6:50. Gonna bathroom really quick.
That's our conversation. That about sums it up. That's the relationship in a nutshell. Say you're pissing in your jorts.
There we go.
That's
All
all
right.
he does, just pees in his jorts.
I piss him at jorts. Alright, thanks everyone for watching this stream. I hope you liked it.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. We gotta... I'm gonna mute myself, but they'll still be able to hear you. So just mute yourself for a second. I gotta play Hey Padig Monica to... Goodbye.